Yes, let's continue on where we were. I want to show you how you can really do self-clicking and stay with your account. That's, I told you not to enable what we call the location. This is what I was talking about. This is the location. So switch off your location, then go to settings. In your settings, click in your settings, scroll down and click on Google here. This is where you will click in order to see what Google really tracks and where it uses the settings it uses on your phone track you. Click in Google. So as you can see in your settings, there is something called Google. Click in it because it will show you many things. That's the account I'm logged in it, but you can change the accounts of the Admob account that you're using. So in Google, click in this section, ads. This is the first part. Click in ads here. When you click in ads, they will show you your advertising ID. This advertising ID can be placed in your Google Admob account only if you don't want to do self-clicking. I repeat, this advertising ID is always put in your account if you don't want to do self-clicking. To make things lighter for you, Google uses this tracking, this advertising ID to give you personalized ads. Hope you have heard about personalized ads according to your search results. So Google identifies your account or your device using this advertising ID. So it's up to you. If you want to do self-clicking, please don't put this one, because if you put it into your Admob account, because when you log into your Admob account, go in settings, then in settings go in test devices. In test devices, that's where you'll find the section of putting your advertising ID. If you want to do self-clicking, don't put this advertising ID there. So there is this option or this section which says opt out of ads personalization. Instruct apps not to use your advertising ID to build a profile or show you personalized ID. Please tick this one. Open and activate this one if you're going to do self-clicking. So according to me, just enable. When you go to enable it, you will say opt out of interest-based ads. You will still see ads, but they may not be based on your interests. Not if you clear your cache, you will lose your opt-out settings. So click OK. But me, I'm not doing self-clicking, so I'm not going to click OK, but I'm giving tips. Then after every 10 minutes, after doing self-clicking, come and click here on reset ID personalization. Let's click there together. Reset ID. This will replace your advertising ID with a new random number. If you place the other advertising ID, this one, in your Admob account, and you want to do what we call resetting this ID number. If anyone broke to you to do self-clicking, you can reset your number always here at the advertising ID. So this one is number 1, this one is number 2, and this one is number 3. So from there, go back to your settings, move down here on settings for Google Apps. When it's there, go to connected apps, and remember here, this is where you choose the email you want. This is where you choose the email, Admob email that you're using. So from there, go to Google Chrome. This is, if you I want to inform you that you can never do self-clicking using the Chrome browser. It depends on the strength of your VPN, but it is always rare find admobbers using Chrome for self-clicking. This is step 5. This is the 5th step. Disconnecting Google from this app can full access. Disconnect it, then go back. I'm taking you through the steps on how you can avoid add limit on self-clicking. Then we are done with that setting, that stuff. It's now going on the VPN if you want to use. There is this, go on Play Store. I want to show you the VPNs that have been used by the people who do self-clicking. There is this Node VPN. I have been giving you people. It's called Node VPN. This one. This is the application. This is step number 6. This is step number 6. This is the application that you shall use if you want to do self-clicking. Not the VPN. And because if you want, go down here, you say these people, they already tell you what should you. That's why we trust this application, because it gathers sensitive data for fair, safe protection. Working with sensitive information, turn the key switch on. Your data will stay safe even if your VPN connection drops. This is where it helps. Here, this is why we trust this application. Even if your connection drops, it does not disconnect you or lose your data. So that's why many people have been getting self-click add limits on their accounts, because most of the VPNs switch off themselves. Another thing why we use this application, it's because of its good rating. As you can see, its rating has been above 4 point. Its rating has been above 4 point. This one, which is something good. And it has a premium version, but for beginners, don't use the premium version, but just use this one, because you see it's trusted by over 10 million people. Click on install and have access to the application. Another application you can use is Start Up. It is called Startup. It's called Secure VPN. Secure VPN. I already have that one on my phone. The good thing with it connects automatically once set well. That is another application you can use, and you can call it step 8. So it's good also in that it helps you in the following. Come down here, down, move down, move down. It gives you here, read this one. Even if it fails, don't worry, you can choose for this. Choose the flag icon, click the fresh button, check servers, choose the fastest and most stable servers. It gives you many options. In the 10 minutes, connect to the American server, other 10 minutes connect to the German server, connect to the Netherlands server. Change the server after every 10 minutes of self-clicking. That's why these are one of the best applications to use. Always change the servers when you are doing self-clicking. That's why I recommend this application. It has also made it has also another called standard VPN. It's not as strong as Node and secure, but it also gives you more servers. See, these are the servers. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't upgrade to VIP because you don't have the money yet, and don't always do this auto select gives you the best server, but it always gives you the same server. So avoid auto select. This is tip number 9. These are the VPI servers. For those who have already made some cash, you can use these servers. For example, always use Japan, Italy, and avoid India. This is a wrong server because Google knows shitty work about the Indian server. Don't use this Indian server. Use this one, but don't use Indian servers. Any application, don't use Indian servers because Google is targeting India the most. If you're doing self-clicking, avoid this one because it will be giving you zero money, no dollar. Don't use this one. No dollar. Another thing, you see, these are the video servers. Only if you want to connect to get free services from this stuff, these are the video servers, but I don't recommend this. So that's what I was telling many of you. So I've showed you the servers, the VPNs to use. Don't use Indian servers. I've showed you where the settings are. Make sure your location is off. In the Google settings, don't always reset your advertising ID after 10 minutes. The third thing, do self-clicking after an interval of 10 minutes. Change the server and always do at least for 10 hours daily. Don't overclick because those Google robots are everywhere and they will be in search for you anywhere you go. There's another server, it's called VPN Master. It is called VPN Monster. It has an in-app purchase, but I don't recommend in-app purchase for it because I don't want you to use any money in this application so far. So my target with you is to make sure that we get something good out of this stuff, because here you can see it also has many servers, and as you can see, India is located in many of them and has a strong network, but always don't use this server. I'm going to always advise you not to use that server. Use this one. Singapore is good, United States is good, but always see if they are not video servers. This is a video server for Netflix. Avoid such stuff. So That's what I'm going to share with you today. I have a friend, this lady from Nigeria. She has been following me and asking me for an application. I'm selling applications for self-clicking at an interval. First, security apps at $100. Second, security stage apps at 200, and the third at 400, 300, and 500 according to your needs. So I have applications that you can make $100 daily, 200, 300, some for $10 daily, some for $20. So the choice is yours. My WhatsApp number is +256 78 96 93 320. Again, my number is 078 96 93 320. Always add that country code of Uganda +256. My name is Nyesiga Naboth. I wish you the best in everything that you'll be doing. Always make sure your location is always off. Thank you for viewing. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, UG Hustle. Share. Please drop your comments here in the comment section, not in my inbox. Thank you.